Vocab intact, mind sublime. I react, contact, snap, break your spine. Keep that bullshit, only take what's mine. Every line, every rhyme says a test of time. Niggas are loose and fake like cartoons. Buffoons and straight jokes like National Lampoons. A season change couldn't come too soon. Fake dudes make fake moves, clear the room. Beast mode, Chicago Rilla. West side reside with jacks with cap pillars. Pretty streets for keeps, got straight killers. Zombies roam the night like a scene from Thriller. You gotta do more to survive right here. Be the leader of the pack or slide back to the real. While you spitting hard garbage deep inside the ear, I'm making it clear that bullshit is over, nigga. Your end is here. It's here. It's here. Yeah, it's here, nigga.
All right. This looks like a different view.
You say this every week. It is a different view. It's that camera up there.
Oh, okay.
I only use it for this intro part, and then it should cut right about now.
No, maybe now.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah. Ooh. Hey, welcome to Set Your Lineup, the show that we talk about technical difficulties even when there are none.
Feels like there should be, though.
Yeah, you just expect
like there
it.
should be.
The show that you expect technical difficulties even when they're not there. Oh, we got a good show for you tonight. We're just going to talk about some news real quick, and then we're going to talk about this Thursday night game that's about to be all up in your bitches. Yeah. And we got some betting talk. We got we're going to talk about the Bears being 3-3 and the Lions being 0-6. Whatever. We still got the Jack Fox's punt of the week, y'all.
Unfortunately.
What? You don't like Jack Fox's punt of the week?
No.
Since when?
Dude, you know I just hate kickers. We're going to go over this all the time. Every show is what this... We should just call the show John Hates Kickers.
No. We are a kicker positive show. Hashtag kicker positive. Hashtag... No. We love kickers. I don't know.
You love kickers. I do not.
Dude, you guys got a good punter.
Yeah.
Do I have to bring back Pat Attack?
Yeah, maybe.
You weren't appreciating him. It was a lot of work.
I don't appreciate it. Sorry. So what we got going on today, Cody? What's up?
I'm surprised it hasn't cut over the Set Your Lineup news yet, but...
Uh-oh. Is something not working?
It might not be. I don't know.
Okay.
Or maybe we're just vamping too long. Whatever.
Yeah.
We'll do Set Your Lineup news. So Wednesdays, no one ever practices. This is something I just want to say as a public service announcement. Like I keep getting all these notifications. See? It is Set Your Lineup news. We just went through the intro too much.
Okay. So nobody practices Wednesdays?
No one practices Wednesdays. I keep getting notifications for every player that ever plays football. It's like, oh shit, Tim and his mom did not practice on Wednesday. Yeah, we know it. No one ever practices on Wednesday. We're halfway through the season. People need rest. Clearly, dude, I saw this today. Like, Derrick Henry didn't practice today, and it's like, oh my God, what happened to Derrick Henry? The dude has, I looked this up, 51 more carries than the next closest running back.
He's insane this year. He's insane.
Dude might want a day fucking off. Like, he might just call up his coaches like, hey, I kind of want to rest and play some Madden.
Yeah, he's going to.
He earned it.
He's going to break some records.
Yeah. Let him rest.
Yeah.
Have you been found all this trade rumor shit?
Miami stuff, and Washington's involved with Tua and to this too. Yeah, that's kind of wild shit. And I was thinking to myself, why would he go there? And then I saw a meme of Miami, and the meme was why Deshaun Watson wants to go to Miami, and it was like a quick screenshot of like a 10 by 10 mile radius. There's like 100 massage parlors. Like Google Maps.
Remember, Florida is where Kraft got the hand got in trouble. So, that could be part of his reasoning. I think it's all bullshit. I think that they're trying to. The last I heard, Texans still want 3 first-round picks for a guy who might not even be allowed to play.
I think that's dumb.
All right, I like this one. Did you see the Washington football team fired Dustin Hopkins, the kicker, signed Chris Blewett? Do you recognize that name?
Yeah, what's that name?
In the offseason, the year after you guys double-doing, he was one of the 20 kickers you guys brought in, and everyone was like, oh, why are you going to do this? The sports writers are going to be like, oh, he blew it.
Yeah, that's dumb. But yeah, Dustin Hopkins, I never heard that name before.
Yeah. He's doing kickers. It's Thursday night preview.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're going to preview this game real quick.
Mm-hmm. Is that Reggie Bush?
Oh, is Reggie Bush doing something?
Yeah, I thought he was still at Wendy's. Yeah, he's doing those Wendy's commercials.
I didn't know that.
No, he's always there early for breakfast, which sucks, by the way. I hate Wendy's breakfast. Have you ever tried it?
No, I've had
It's
Wendy's
horrible.
lunch and dinner,
No, they started
which is
doing
the same
breakfast.
thing. They don't have a dinner menu if you're like wondering
Yeah, it's stupid.
what no fast food place.
Yeah,
Did you get the pork chop meal at Wendy's the last time you went for dinner?
they have a pork chop meal.
No, I'm joking that they don't
Oh.
have a dinner menu. Dude, so Broncos, they're going to start mostly a healthy team. I know they're still missing like people like Jerry Jeudy.
Yeah.
But the Browns, holy shit.
They're fucked. They are fucked.
I feel like the Browns still have enough on defense that they can stay in this.
No, they're gonna be tired. They're gonna start getting injured. What? This sucks for the Browns.
Yeah.
They're gonna have
I
nothing on
put
offense.
money on Broncos, honestly, to win this.
Oh yeah, you did
Yeah.
to cover.
Just 5. Yeah. Yeah, it was a cover because there was last I looked, it was a 1.5 spread, and I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, Broncos can do that. Yeah, but like, so we got Bridgewater has been dealing with the foot injury, but he apparently is out there. He's playing. Baker, though,
yeah.
2 weeks ago we talked about this.
Yep.
I went on the news segment. And I was like, Odell has had a torn labrum for 10 years, and I only bring this up because Baker also has a torn labrum, and you just went into it. You're like, not a doctor, but
Yeah. Stupid.
they should do
Now
something
look at
about
them.
it.
Now look at them.
Is Baker playing?
No.
Is Odell playing?
Nope.
Yeah, maybe you guys should listen to my boy Drummer
Yeah.
over here. He knows a little bit of something about torn labrums, apparently.
Yeah. Fix your shit, bend the holes.
They're saying they're not going to get surgery this year.
They're
It's still like,
stupid.
bro, we're just going to play through. You're going to play through.
I'm
It's like,
sorry, you got millions of dollars on the fucking line. Get fixed, man. I mean, like, fuck. What? I
I
mean,
know.
how stupid do you have to be? Like, honestly, they're paying. I mean, you get fucking healthcare and shit. What the fuck is wrong with these people?
I don't
You
know.
wish you had like that crazy fucking insurance they got.
Dude,
to
I would
fix your
go
shit.
get, my shoulder's fucked up. If you don't know that I had to have a shoulder surgery before, I
Yeah.
want another shoulder surgery because it still kind of feels a little fucked up. Dude, just fix your shit. Like,
Fix
who
your
cares
shit.
about this season? Yeah. So running backs both out. Nick Chubb, Kareem Hunt are out. Odell
Yep.
Beckham's out. It sounds like they activated. Well, I know for a fact they activated Landry, but I don't know if he's officially
Landry?
playing. Yeah, Jarvis Landry's
Oh
back.
wow, I forgot about
So
him.
at least they have someone to play, but
Who
they're
the fuck's
starting
starting on the
Case,
ball?
huh? Ernest Johnson. And I am actually starting him in the Set Your Lineup League.
Really?
Oh wait, or maybe it's in the Taco Squad. We got too many leagues. Don't remember.
Yeah.
I think it's a gutsy play because the offense should
Very.
be definitely tested without anyone playing.
Yeah.
You still got David Njoku there, so I
No.
actually think as far as Browns go, you might want to start
No.
him just because there's a chance he can go off again. Because
Nothing's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Nothing's gonna happen. I expect Denver to win this game by a lot.
really, I don't, because I think both of them still have good defenses.
No.
I actually picked the under in this game,
Yeah.
and it is the over/under is 41. That's a
Really?
low over/under.
Yeah.
I'm still picking the under. I think that this is going to be a grinded out. Let's just get this night over with kind of night.
I mean, I just don't think Cleveland's going to get anything off offensively today.
Mm-hmm.
I think their defense is going to get tired.
It happens.
Really
I'll tell you
fast.
right now. I've been watching the Lions, and that's what happens to us every week
Yeah.
now.
Their defense is going to get
I'll
tired.
talk about that during the Lions thing, but holy shit, guys, the
Yeah.
Lions suck.
Yep. They sure do.
So who do you like in this game, though? I mean, would you start anyone? I said this under, so I'm
you know
kind of
what?
like trying to stay away from
Man,
people as much as
I might look at Noah Fant in this game, just
yeah,
because
I was a little on the fence about him, but
I would too, but the last couple of weeks he's been kind of opening up a bit. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like there's something's clicking over there now, and their offense is starting to look a little better. And I think it has to do a lot with Cortland Sutton being back.
Yeah.
You know, it kind of opens up.
I mean,
the secondary.
So yeah,
for him.
what happens when Cortland Sutton's not there though is like
It's
it was Jerry Jeudy. I feel like they're close. I don't know what this is going to happen when all three are there
Yeah.
because Tim Patrick's been getting like a steady like 7 catches a game.
um,
I don't know. I feel like they're going to keep spreading it out. What do you feel about the running backs though? Like
nothing. I'm not touching
Melvin
any.
Gordon and Javonte
Nope.
Williams have been pretty much neck and neck as far as carries 50-50 this
Yep.
year.
Whoever gets the garbage carries.
Garbage time.
So Javonte Williams might get the garbage carries if Denver's up, big.
I
Denver's
think
a
he
big.
should though because he's a rookie and they're trying to get him reps. You
Yeah,
know, I mean,
so-
that's the guy they want for their
Yeah.
future.
And Melvin Gordon, we know how fragile he can be sometimes.
Well, we know who he is also.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's smart that when you're ahead and your rookie plays all right, get your rookie some reps. Let's figure out what you got here.
Yeah. Yeah, you're not winning any fucking Super Bowls. So you figure out what you got, But-
Yeah, I picked the Broncos and under. What did you think?
I got the Broncos. I'm not picking any under over for this one because it's going to be a stupid game.
Yeah, I feel like these ones are sort of hard to guess sometimes.
Very.
I don't know.
But
All right, I want to
see
finish
how-
the last two things that I had in the news real quick. I just went over because they're kind of related.
Oh, go dirt.
So your boy Goddard,
Goddard.
You fuck with my head. Goddard is officially playing, and they had traded Ertz, so he had the COVID designation. He's officially playing. I think that Ertz isn't there anymore. Him not being there, I think Goddard can actually be a worthy start now. I'm not as worried about him.
Ertz can't start, right?
No,
'Cause
Ertz is now
He played
with
last Thursday, right?
Yeah, but now he can play
now he can
this
play,
week's
okay.
game. He just
Okay.
couldn't last week. Which, by the way, I checked my score on Sunday, and I was pissed because I was getting my ass kicked, and I was like, "What's going on? What's going on?" I had like 10 points from Ertz, and they Sleeper straight up put it to 0 because the game started, and then they had to correct it later. But I was like,
Aw,
"What the fuck happened to my points in the?"
that
Yeah.
sucks.
Yeah, but they fixed it, and I still lost. But this is the other one. So Damian Williams is still on the COVID designation. If he doesn't clear that by tomorrow, he's not playing.
Yep.
Now, this is what I found interesting. I did not know this part. He's not vaccinated,
What?
which makes no sense to me because
He's
he
not?
took off last season because of COVID. So he was so worried about COVID last season that he decided to take the year off for like the health and safety of his family. And then it was just like the next season came along. He was like, you know what? Things are fine. I can play this year, but you know what? I'm not going to get the vaccine because I'm still worried. Like if you're worried about this shit that much,
That's dumb.
I don't know. It's like one or the
He's
other in my
stupid.
head. It's like either you're not really worried about the disease or you.
Just full of shit.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just like.
You just wanted a vacation. That's
Anyways, the
fucked up.
rules is if he doesn't clear by tomorrow, because the non-vaccinated players need 2 consecutive
Within 24 hours, right? somewhere.
tests that are negative. So he tested positive today. So unless he tests, you got your boy, what's rookie guy's name again? Khalil Herbert.
Yep.
He's going to start.
Yep. He did great. last
Yeah, I'm just worried about that Tampa Bay defense. But we will
Yeah.
talk about that later on the Bears
Yep.
talk. There's just so much going on,
week.
dude.
Yeah, it's stupid.
How you feeling about this?
What? Thursday game?
I don't know, just football in general. Man.
I'm kind of upset that we're almost halfway through it already.
With what? No, we're about a third way through.
7? Week 7.
Oh, you're talking about the football season. The fantasy season, I guess, halfway would be about now. Yeah, because we have an extra game this
Yeah.
year. So,
7,
yeah.
14.
Oh, wow, it is.
We're almost halfway through already.
Well, I got to pick it up.
Doesn't
though,
even
shit.
feel like it. It's like, fuck, man. But I'm 4-2, so I'm happy.
Yeah, I'm all over the place in my records.
Yeah.
I can't remember what I'm at in the this league. I think I might be 2 wins in this one.
Yeah.
I think I'm 3-3 in the Taco Squad one.
3-3, that's it?
Yeah.
I think I'm losing big time in that one.
I wasn't as worried about that one because I drafted it's a deep keeper league. You keep up to 10 players plus a taxi squad member.
This is new. What are they doing?
It's just their opening.
Did they do that last week? I don't remember seeing that last week.
I wasn't paying that close attention, to be honest with
Okay.
you.
Browns are doing this for their injured, depleted team, really? They're like, guys, you know what? Maybe we should skip
Got a
this.
guy they signed right out of a bar down the street.
Oh, man.
No, actually, usually though it's like, oh, he has a fractured humerus bone as well as a torn labrum.
Look at that. Fucking idiot. Pendejo.
So Baker, if you care about your career, go get some of this taken care of because it's not going to get better before the year is over. You're going to keep getting hit
Yeah.
in your shoulder. I'm not, whatever. It's your life. You do those things.
He's stupid. He's stupid. Get the fucking surgery, stupid. Fuck.
All right, I have in here the check voicemails. You can leave us a voicemail at any time.
I think we
you
got
can
one.
call us now or just leave us a voicemail when we're not on, 773-234-8684. Let's see, we got one voicemail. I'm worried to see what it is. What is it?
Hi, we're calling to invite you to a town hall meeting
Ooh,
being
town
held
hall
over the
meeting. That sounds
phone by
fancy.
Senator Sue Resin, Dave Severson, Brian Stewart, and Craig Wilcox.
All
We'll
three
be
of
talking
them?
about what's going on at the state capitol and
Ooh,
some
they're
of
worried
the
about the
big
state capitol.
issues facing Illinois.
Uh-oh. We don't want
If
to be
you'd like
part
to
of another
listen in or
insurrection.
ask a question, call us Tuesday, October 19th, 7 p.m.
October 19th.
at
Oh, man, we missed it, dude.
833-589-0764. And if you can't make
Should've
it
called
but
again.
still have some questions, you can call Senator Resin at
You should call him back,
815-220-8720.
Hey, what we
Shut
missed?
up.
8720.
We didn't say anything big.
Senator Severson at 815-987-7555.
I mean, do you think these guys have 8 hours at their office?
Senator Stewart
I don't know
at
if we can board later. I think you got to go see your sister tonight. So, I don't know if we can,
815-0045 or
do this right
Senator
now, but-
Wilcox
Man,
at
if we had more time tonight, I would
Yeah.
totally call them senators.
Yeah.
I'm assuming they're not there. They would probably just have a
815-556-330.
voicemail,
Again,
but
this
we'll
is the
leave a
office
voicemail.
of Senators Resin, Severson, Stewart, and Wilcox, inviting
Jesus.
you to our town
This
hall
is the
call
longest-
Tuesday, October 19th at
Anyways,
That was
I
dumb.
just cut it over. Hey, I just played that because I want to reassure anyone watching that we will play your voicemails if you call.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. What?
I
There's another
can't
one?
see from here. I couldn't see how many people are watching.
Oh. I'll tell you.
Anyways,
None.
let's go back to. I had some conversation starters. I want to go over.
Uh-huh. Like what?
All right, this is one that's been fucking with me a lot in all my leagues right now.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what to do about some of these running back things.
Like
So
what?
like when I first started playing fantasy, it seemed really easy with a lot of teams here.
Uh-huh.
It was like the running back got injured, there was a clear second guy. I have been chasing the second running back on a few teams in different
Yeah.
leagues at different ones,
Has
and
it been
it is
hitting for
fucking
you, all right?
dude, it's been fucking pain in the ass. Like,
Yeah.
okay, so like Baltimore has been the one. Like, I was super happy at the beginning of the season. I paid high for Tyson Williams, who I've already dropped. I paid for Latavius Murray in a different league.
Uh-huh.
And then he's injured. Like Devontae Freeman's now in. Like Le'Veon Bell got a touchdown this week. Like, so Baltimore had started the season with J.K. Dobbins, Gus Edwards, and Justice Hill all getting IR. So they've been swimming
All?
to swim. Yeah, they're all on IR right now.
Wow.
And it's like I've been trying to figure them out, and it's like
What
I
are you
don't know
gonna
what to fucking do, but like I keep wasting like waiver claims and you know
running backs
Fab
been
and-
even like running backs that have been.
I am
like,
just over it. Like
hot.
I'm starting to question this, like the strategy. The same thing with San Francisco. Like I actually have Elijah Mitchell, and I know a lot of people drafted Trey Sermon because he was supposed to be this great rookie, but then you also have JaMychal Hasty and Raheem Mostert and Jeff Wilson all on IR, and some of them might return, but they still have been like turning to Kyle Juszczyk, and it's like. At a certain point, are we just like chasing waterfalls here? We just like
Yeah,
like
you
like,
totally are,
like
especially in San Francisco.
like how many of these like at a certain point I'm starting to wonder if it's worth even trying with these teams anymore, because like San Francisco especially, they've had really good luck with running backs, but like all these injuries and switching on me, I
Yeah.
don't know what the fuck to do anymore. And I supposedly supposed to know this shit because we're doing a fantasy show.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. Like these running backs that you're calling off here, like I thought Raheem Mostert was going to be awesome this year. Of course, he's on
IR.
but like with teams like San Francisco who run the ball a lot, they don't have. You look at that list of names you just put out there. I mean, nobody's going to get a good share to make it any kind of fantasy worth unless somebody else gets hurt again. You know what I mean? And
But that's the weird
you gotta
thing
trim
is-
it down again.
Shanahan actually has a history that he likes to hit on a running back and give them carries.
Yeah, but it's not happening.
Yeah.
They're playing from behind too this year. They're not as good as they were, as dominant as an offense as it was the year before.
Oh shit! If we're about kickoff time, they don't look like they're lining up for the kick yet. But
Oh, look at these guys. They look sober again.
So in my defense, when I set up the timer to say it's kickoff time, I think all the weeks it hasn't lined up properly. That's not my fault. That's their fault.
Yep.
It's 7:20. They say kickoff time is at 7:20 sharp.
Bullshit.
Meanwhile, I'm seeing these two motherfuckers, Joe Buck with his fucking goofy head and white Jay-Z over there.
Yeah.
You know,
I couldn't get over how much he looks like Jay-Z after you first mentioned that. I was like, yeah, he looks exactly like fucking Jay-Z. The white Jay-Z.
white Jay-Z.
Yep.
But yeah, that's not my fault, okay? It is kickoff time. They're not getting on the field fast enough. Take it up with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other backfield I wanted to bitch about was the Seattle running backs. Now, this one's just a straight-up injury thing because I do have Chris Carson.
Yeah.
He sounds like the most vague injury you've ever heard where it's just like, his neck hurts. Now he's on IR, but he's been playing with it for like a year.
Yeah. You don't know what's happening.
I don't know,
there.
but Rashad Penny might come back from IR, and then Alex Collins also playing with an injury, or I don't know,
man. Like, again, those are, Chris Carson was the only solid one there. Rashad Penny, there was a lot of hopes on him when he was a rookie, and now his second year he wouldn't do much. Now, sorry, I got really bad allergies today, so excuse me if I'm sniffly.
It's allergic to this bullshit.
Yes, bullshit today. It's bullshit.
It is bullshit.
I don't know, but that's Seattle. I mean, fuck, man. It's like you can't get any running backs going off of that team. You can't trust those guys. You got to really search on other teams.
Yeah. Seriously, call in and bitch about what you hate about this fantasy season because there's a lot. There's a lot of bullshit going on this season. I put this next topic in here because I saw you picked up Ramondre Stevenson in one of our leagues.
I think so, yeah.
And I'm curious what you think of the Patriot running backs because I have a hard rule with all Patriot running backs. I try to stay away for the reasons I was just talking about these other backfields that they do. But Ramondre Stevenson is starting to look pretty good. He's a rookie.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if he is I was just wondering if you wanted to speculate on that because
I don't know. I picked him up on a swing. I'm taking a swing on a player.
Mm-hmm.
I really need some help at running back, and he seems like he could be a boomer bust. I don't know. He had a decent game last weekend. So
shit! I just saw that the wind is 25 miles an hour. I think in 2 leagues I got the
kickers.
I got what is it? McManus, the Broncos kicker.
Is he? I don't know.
Oh man, that's
kickers.
Gonna suck.
How should I know, Cody?
Because you play in fantasy football leagues.
Yeah, but I don't fucking know what kickers on what fucking team like that.
You should.
No, I don't care.
We are a fantasy football podcast.
I don't care about kickers.
Are we a podcast? We're the official sports podcast of the Straight Negro, but I still am not exactly sure if we're a podcast.
No,
I mean, because we're
I guess
video
you could
streaming.
listen to us on your iPod or whatever. People still have iPods. It's a little thing.
I think you could buy one.
Yeah, I don't know, but you could just listen to us and not look at us, but that's not fun, right? Is it?
I don't know. I guess you're missing the Jack Fox kick of the week every week, but
and your
that's
graphics.
still fun to listen to because I got all that metal.
Yeah.
I will bring this up, but I guess I'll go fast forward here. If you've been enjoying the Jack Fox kick of the week here, I'm gonna copy this, and I'm placing this into the chat here, and that is that's a Spotify playlist that I help my boy Brian helped me with. This is a metal playlist of all the music that we're going to be using and have already used on the Jack Fox's Kicks of the Week. So if you like some metal, if you like a little bit of old school, a little bit of new school, a little
so it's
bit
like a
of
playlist.
yeah, it's a little playlist there, and I'm kind of happy with that. I listened to it at work the other day, and it's like it's fucking pretty kicking, I mean, I know you don't like the kicking, but you gotta admit
the metal's awesome.
The metal's been on point.
It makes the kicker watching the kicker.
I'm actually surprised you haven't brought it up much because if you don't know this, Homeboy, his name's Drummer, but he quit being a drummer in our old band to be a lead singer in a metal band for a while.
Yeah, for a little bit. That didn't work out too well. Plus, we only played like 2 shows in like how many years? Like 4 years.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. I
Like,
don't know. Well, when you quit, I remember having a conversation with you in the hall at our jam space where you told me before you told about it, like, yeah, I'm quitting, and I was like, I totally understand. I don't know what the fuck's going on with them. And then we walked in, and they were singing some song that they made up on the spot. That after you told me that, and I like just looked at you and was like, yep, get out. The going's good.
Yeah, that was funny. I mean, whatever. It was good times, though.
Oh, so Dearness Johnson already had a 20-yard run in this game.
Yeah.
So,
And Jarvis Landry had a catch. Nice catch.
oh, that's
shit.
that's another big run by
Uh-oh.
Dearness Johnson. He might get a touchdown.
Yeah.
Sweet. I have him starting in one league, so good for
That'll
me.
work. Maybe should have picked up that guy in the other league instead of fucking New England, dude.
All right. So this
He's more
was a
digging.
little silly here, but I've been getting fucked with. So we play in 2 of our leagues on Sleeper.
Yes.
Sleeper does not have the first names there.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
just
That pissed me
abbreviations.
off the other day.
So I've had more than half of these players on at least one of my teams this year. It has been fucking with me. I have one league that I had Mike Williams, Tyson Williams, and Jamal Williams all at the same time. I have yet to have Javonte Williams, but he's also a problem. But then there's a couple times where, touchdown. Is that, yeah,
Yep.
that's totally okay. Well,
That worked out for you.
yeah.
Cheers to you, buddy.
Woo, touchdown. Yeah, whatever. Was his name Dearness Johnson?
I don't know.
You're paying attention.
He's on
aren't
your
ya?
team.
Again, you're on a fantasy football podcast. You should be
Yeah.
paying attention to this shit.
Whatevs, man.
But yeah, like in the last couple of weeks, both Darrell Williams and Damian Williams became fantasy relevant, but they're both on Sleeper as D. Williams. And so it's like, are you starting the right D. Williams? And the worst part is, Darrell Williams is on Kansas City,
Yeah.
where Damian Williams was on until last season.
Yeah. Well,
It-
season before.
Or, well, he technically was still on their roster, but he decided not to play because
Okay.
of COVID.
Okay.
But, like, it's really fucking confusing. So, like,
Yeah.
I got Tyrell Williams on the Lions that I actually did draft, who, shout out to him because I'm not sure if he'll ever play again because he hurt his brain so fucking much.
Oh.
We got Preston Williams,
Something
actually hasn't been doing much, but he's still down in on Miami, man.
Is he in Miami now? Is that where he's at?
Yeah, it's like,
He was on Dallas last season, right? Or so, was it?
I forget it, man. Dude, I'm just like, what the fuck's with all these Williams that are fantasy relevant right now where it's just confusing as fuck?
Wonder if any of them are related to each other.
That's a good question. I did just found this out the other week when the Lions played Green Bay, but Amon-Ra St. Brown is actually
Amon-Ra?
Amon-Ra St. Brown is actually Equiminius St. Brown's brother. And I was like, oh, didn't know that.
Okay.
And it makes sense because both of those names, like, you stumbled over it saying it.
Yeah. No, yeah. Yeah. So they're like cousins or something?
No, brothers.
Oh, they're brothers?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You want to do some safe bets? Ah, shit. So last week we both lost.
Yeah.
I
both
LOL
picked
lost
bad.
there. That's how I put in the doc because I picked the Chargers to win straight up. They lost 6-34.
6-34. That was the score. Oh yeah, that was stupid. I was so mad. I bet money on that. They fucked up my. That was the one team that fucked up my whole parlay.
What the fuck, Chargers? You're
my
looking good.
Remember my 14 game? That was the one fucking
The
game.
Chargers
fucked up
look
my
good,
shit.
and then all of a sudden it's just like they just shat the bed.
Oh my god, I was
They're
so
all just
pissed.
like-
That was one of the ones I knew for sure would fucking work.
I know, right? It was my safe bets. I was like, the safe bets is supposed to be like, this is something I literally put
Yeah.
money on. Like,
Yeah.
I put money on every week when I won it, like $5 or $10 or how I'm feeling on it, whatever. Every one of these I do put money on. And Chargers, the fuck, dude?
Yeah, that one made me really mad because it was the one where I picked Green Bay winning, and it was that parlay with the 14 game. And oh my god, dude, I would have won fucking $7,000, $7
Jesus
grand
Christ,
on that
man.
parlay.
Wait till you see. I'm going to
$5.
talk about the parlay I have out here. I think it's funny. But first, you got to talk about yours. You got the Bills to cover last week.
I got the Bills covered. They totally fucking didn't.
They lost the game. Derrick fucking Henry just killed you.
Yeah, they just needed 5. Fucking bullshit, man. I was so mad.
Well, technically they lost by 3, so it was actually 8 points off the cover of the cover in the spread.
Yeah.
All right. So this one, before we talk about our safe bets, this is not a safe bet, but I thought this was funny. I was looking at the spreads and I was like, holy shit, there's a lot of big spreads this week. And sometimes I like to play them just because, sometimes teams take the foot off the gas and there's garbage time and it just becomes close just because, you play conservative.
Uh-huh.
So you got Washington versus Green Bay with a -7 spread, so just over a touchdown. New York versus Pats, -6, so just under. Cincinnati versus Baltimore, -6. Then here comes the big ones. Detroit versus LA, 15.5.
That's
Chicago
crazy.
versus Tampa Bay, 12. And then Houston versus Arizona, a 17.5. So I got all of those with a $1 parlay to pay $47, which I know that's not the best whatever, but it's like, fuck it. Everyone just cover these big spreads. Let's do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Again, not a
that's
safe
fun.
bet at all.
Yeah. Not
I
a safe bet.
guarantee you, at least 2 or 3 of those are probably going to bust.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that Cincy Baltimore game is going to be tight.
Yeah. I don't know. It's weird.
And the Bears are going to beat the Tampa Bay.
I'm sorry. Would you want to speak up a little bit on that one?
We're gonna beat Tampa Bay.
The Bears.
We beat them last year.
The Bears are going to beat Tampa Bay.
Yep. We beat them last
You
year.
want to put money on this?
I'll put $5 on it.
Okay,
with
straight
you.
up, no spread.
No spread. $5. Win.
All right, $5.
$5.
Sweet. All right.
$5 probably.
Easy $5. Also, I want to correct you on earlier in the season. You said you weren't going to make bets on air anymore.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Yep.
Well, was that a bet? That I wouldn't do that?
What do you call it when you say I'm betting money?
No, I'm saying that I bet that I wasn't gonna bet anymore.
No, it wasn't a
Okay.
bet. You just said you weren't going to.
Okay.
I mean,
Well.
I guess you could be like when people with a hangover say, I'm never drinking again.
Yeah.
And then you're like, what the fuck? We're at a bar and you're saying this.
Yeah, that allows you to get 6.5 weeks. Cheers to that.
Hey,
Like that. Betting's fun. Fuck all bullshit.
betting's all right. It takes all the fun out of it now. Like, it's like you can bet legally on your phone at any point, and
Yeah.
just like,
So easy.
and
now.
like I don't smoke weed, but you can smoke weed legally. You just got like people just sitting at home getting
Yeah.
high and just throwing all their money away at
Yep.
Houston to beat Arizona on a
Yeah.
17-point spread. That one I actually kind of feel like Arizona can still cover the way Houston's been
I'm
playing.
pretty sure they can cover
I
that.
saw a
Yeah.
quote out this week. Was it Brandon Cooks? he straight up said something that's like something along the lines of like these guys are not playing like professional football players because he's like the only one trying on Houston right now.
Yeah, it
I feel
sucks.
so bad for him.
You know how bad it must feel to be on that fucking team right now?
I know, right? Like, what?
Like, how depressing it is in that locker room. Like, they're all the players that are talking shit about the whole fucking. They might as well
Right.
just fucking sell the team and get it the fuck out of there. Honestly,
They should.
honestly, that's how bad it looks right now. And like, you're not gonna repair that anytime fucking soon. You need you need new ownership just to start, and then you gotta wash that whole fucking locker room out and start fresh. Like, it's a fucking mess, bro. Like, nobody's gonna ever want to play there. You know what I mean? It's just fucking sad. It's horrible. They fucked that up. Fucking Deshaun Watson, stupid ass, and then that coach before him.
Yeah.
Was it Bill O'Brien? Was that his name?
Yeah, Bill O'Brien.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
And I'm trying to remember, it was like Jacob Easterby or something. He's the weird chaplain guy I was talking about that
Yeah.
somehow he came in as like some kind of coach of character or something, like trying to,
Oh yeah, the guy you're
and
talking
then
about, the priest
he
dude or
actually is
something?
pretty much the reason they got rid of Hopkins.
That's dumb.
Weird.
So what's
Yeah.
your pick this week?
Oh yeah, we didn't say that, did we? I'm going with the Colts. They just have to cover a 0.45 spread. I think they could do it. I don't remember who they're playing. Shit.
The Colts are going to be playing. Let's see. Good question. The 49ers.
Oh, 49ers. Yeah, that's why. I feel like the 49ers have a lot of injury issues right now and stuff. And I think the Colts aren't the best team, but I think they can cover 4.5.
Yeah. And I'm going to take Tennessee over Kansas City, and I'm also going to bet the over. I usually don't do that, but that sounds like a safe
Just a
one.
2-part parlay.
Yeah. So, like, that's what I'm going to do for that one. Set at
Is,
57.
is there a specific reason you like Tennessee over?
I don't know. Kansas City's defense is horrible.
Really?
Horrible.
They really are, but like it's hard to bet against Mahomes.
Dude, it's really bad now. Like, it's really bad. Like, people are now the other teams are able to do whatever the fuck Kansas City's doing to them. Now it's looking more like they're looking more like a beatable team. I mean, they're the end of they're the bottom of their division right now. You know what I mean? So
Right. But Tennessee, man, like I just out of curiosity, like can you think of a player like outside of a quarterback that if he got injured, would affect the team more right now than a Derrick Henry injury?
oh my God! If Derrick Henry went out, then
Like what does Tennessee got going from? Because
Tennessee will
deep-
lose 4 or 5 straight games.
But Tennessee's defense sucks.
Yeah, I know.
And their passing game suspect, and really what makes the passing game work right now is Derrick Henry. You
only
have to
reason.
you have to sell out to try to stop him.
Yeah.
And even still, he's like initiating contact and just plowing
And-
through motherfuckers.
And you know what's even funnier? Like, they have Julio Jones. They have.
But he's been injured,
He's been injured, and they have AJ Brown,
who's been also injured.
who is also injured. And I think even having them two and losing Dan Herrick, you're still not gonna be strong enough.
I just like
Like-
the way he's playing right now is. I mean, I know we've talked about this on the show, but what the fuck were they thinking years ago? Where it's like, well, we just want him to sit on the bench until he learns the game better. Like, you wasted like a couple seasons of Derrick Henry running
Yeah.
like this. You could have had Derrick Henry years ago,
They could have had Derrick Henry with Mariota,
right?
and Mariota could have looked great. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But they weren't
So
playing him.
who's 25 getting carries?
I don't know.
Because the Johnson guy I had was 30. Oh, I'm sure you can't hear it on these microphones, but my daughter just woke up.
Oh,
Can you hear that? She's crying. Shout out to Emma Campbell Johnson.
Emma Kimball Jones.
Yeah. That's my girl. Oh, she sounds angry too.
Oh, feed me, feed me. Like that plant from that movie.
Yeah,
Horse-
Little Shop of Horrors.
No Shop of Horrors. Yeah.
I've still never seen. There's an original version of it that I want to check out.
Original. What do you mean? Isn't it the original right there?
So no, the musical version. That was a old Roger Corman. Do you know who Roger Corman is? He
No.
made a bunch of really shitty B movies back in the like I don't know 60s and 70s, like creature features.
No.
And they would just plow them out like 7, 8 a year, pretty much just like the shittiest movies you ever seen. And they made this movie called Little Shop of Horrors that someone else liked enough that he turned it into a musical, and that's what everyone knows. But I've never seen the original. I've always been curious about that.
I love the musical one. It was pretty funny.
Yeah, I got a little off topic here, so let's just get back into this shit with how you feeling tonight? You feeling bear down? You feeling phosphate passing?
That one. Phosphate pass.
Yeah.
I don't know what to think about this team right now. Like, fuck Matt Nagy. I'm done with him as a head coach. Unprepared. You got an awesome defense again, and you still can't get your shit to fucking just look mediocre at the least. Like, Justin Fields, I feel bad for this kid at this point because now it's kind of like what fucking Mitchell Trubisky went through. The inconsistencies of a coach who thinks he knows what he's doing. He obviously fucking doesn't. He's still fucking calling plays somewhere. You see that motherfucker calling. I see his play. I know what his play calling looks like. And there'll be like 2-3 dumbass plays in a row, and that's when we're fucking 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out. You see it on the fucking field. Sometimes he'll be like, no. He'll turn his face and like fucking next you know, you see them fucking struggling at the line, he'll call a timeout, or he has to call a timeout, or the fucking clock's like close down to the play clock. It's bullshit. I'm not liking. I'm done with Nagy. I'm done with Nagy. I don't want to. I don't care. O-line has not been consistent.
Yeah, really, because they held up a couple times, and
Yeah.
then there's that game against Cleveland that everyone wants to forget about. And
Yeah. Yeah, I mean they haven't played that bad since then, but like still, there's time. It's like almost they forget they have a rookie quarterback behind them. They really need to just always be on alert. and I feel like they get laxed on that a lot, and they forget, and they think, he's just gonna run every play. He doesn't want to run every play. He's not Lamar Jackson. He doesn't want to be Lamar. He wants to be a quarterback. You know what I mean? So like, he's gonna need some time to grow, but I would like him to be more assertive. I know he's learning, but like I want him to be like, bitches, you're in the wrong place. You're doing the wrong things. You need to be there. You need to be that. And I know he doesn't know everything yet, but I know he knows this shit is wrong already. And I want him to assert himself.
He played in a pretty pro system. I mean, like that's part of the reason people like.
Yeah.
I mean, like Ohio State, they know their shit there.
Yeah.
I hate to say.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah. But you're right. I mean, no, as far as defense, I mean, yeah, I like it.
I mean, you guys were playing Green Bay and
Green Bay, you can go fuck yourself. Green Bay, you can go fuck yourself.
Fucking
Green Bay.
I didn't mean to get that again. But yeah, like your defense and their defense and defensive defense. That sounds weird.
It's right though. It's right.
In defense of your defense, no, that didn't sound right. Still, they're going against Aaron Rodgers, and whenever did he hold on to? Oh, he was out of bounds and took out a cameraman.
Oh.
I thought that was an interception for a second. Sorry, we are watching the game, but you guys are playing Aaron Rodgers, and if you start getting 3 and outs, which you guys did a couple times, I was kind of half watching that game, half watching Lions. I mean, there's only so long you can give Aaron Rodgers before he's going to make you regret it.
Yeah, I mean he's fucking Aaron Rodgers. I mean,
Yeah.
he does this to us all the time, so it's nothing new to us.
A matter of fact, would you go as far as to say that he owns you?
Fuck him. He doesn't own shit. He owns. No. And then fucking Brady talking shit too. Saying I heard he's got shares on the team or whatever. What a piece of shit. I was like, this fucker is jumping on a
He's living his best life. I mean, come on, man.
Yeah, he's in Florida, fucking tanning every day now. Doesn't have to deal with snow. The hot life and shit. Whatever. Fuck both of those assholes.
Just because they're on teams that I don't know.
Fuck that.
Have been good over the last few
both
years.
fucking whatever. Go fuck each other. I don't care. Fucking pieces of fuck. Whatever. Anyways, our defense, like they're good, man. They're really good, but man, fuck, they gotta fucking get rest, man. I mean, I don't know what, like, this is like the story of the year. Like, great defense, get some fucking rest, and fucking run some plays on offense, man. Like, fucking score like at least 2 touchdowns a game, something, like fucking. It's a headache. It's so hard to watch sometimes because I hate Nagy and I want to like burn him alive sometimes.
Right.
And I hate watching his press. I used to watch all the Bears press conferences. When it's him, I don't fucking watch it anymore. I'm so tired of his fucking voice. Like, we just gotta walk through and get better every day. We gotta fuck you.
See,
fucking offense has been this place for fucking whatever.
I do hate the coaches to do that. Like, certain coaches will actually talk to you like a human being.
Yeah.
I am glad that our new coach, Dan Campbell, he actually like he's shown emotion. He's been like emotional in the loss where he was practically in tears. He's been fucking pissed like he was this week. He's human emotion, not just like we need to get back to the drawing board. We need to play better. Like, no, fucking. Let's see, like, act like you care, tell us what's actually going on. It's not like we don't know what's going on. We're watching these games and it's like, wow, you guys really fucking shit the bed out there.
It's
just say that we shat the bed. It's just like it took, what's that line from basketball? It was like, it was a team effort. It took all of us working together to fuck this one up or something.
Yeah.
I want to see that,
Yeah, it's just very annoying at this point watching him talk and like try to give himself excuses and try to make it up, like even when they did good, he's like, well, I was the one, like everything has to go through me. So yes, Bill did a good job. Bill Lazor, the offensive coordinator who was calling plays that game, he had to take credit for him. And it's like, bitch, you need to shut the fuck up. Like you're stepping on some toes now, like in your own house, and that's not cool. Like, it's I don't know. I don't know. I think that the whole game plan for that Green Bay game ruined him. I think now he's on the hottest seat he's been on since he's been with the Bears. I think now is like, okay, maybe it wasn't all the players. Maybe it is the coach. Maybe it's the coaching staff. I don't know.
You guys weren't supposed to beat Green Bay. So I don't know how much hotter the seat is. It was more, you could maybe say because of the play, but
yeah, the play. It wasn't just like, yeah, it wasn't expected. Nobody expected the Bears to win that game. Only a couple people did. You
all
know.
right, here comes a field goal. Winds are 29 miles an hour right now.
How long is this one?
Oh, that's a 40. I bet he misses. What do you say? I'm missing. He's 40 something out. Or 52 yard
He's
attempt.
9 for 9 for the season. Oh, he got it.
I
Right
don't know
down the
kicking.
middle. Look at that. Ooh, Cody.
Way to go, kickers. I just made him pay attention to a kick, and that's all that mattered.
Only because it's really windy. You know, you need to add shit to kicks to make them exciting for me.
All right. How do you feel? Do you feel like you said everything you wanted to? You want to talk about this upcoming game much?
No.
Well, let's talk about the Tampa Bay game. You say like you think they're going to win.
I think they could win, but I know they're not. I think they could win. They beat them last year with Mitchell Trubisky, so I mean,
I already bet you on it, but like this is why I think they're going to lose. They've been trying to lean on their run game, which looks good.
their run game looks
but
good.
Tampa Bay is like almost historically good against the run this year.
Yep.
And if you guys cannot establish a run, I don't know if Nagy has enough in his bag of tricks right now to counter it. I think that the defense can hold up for a little bit. It sounds like Antonio Brown might not play. Like, and Gronk's definitely not playing. Like, I think they can hold up for a while.
Yeah, they'll
but
get
if they
tired.
can't get clicking on that offense, which like that's what I'm predicting, I don't think the run game is going to be as effective as it usually is.
I
And
agree.
if they are not smart about it, if I was play calling right now, I don't care what the fucking defense is showing. I'm starting out play one with an attack downfield. Like, you know, they always say start with a run play to, you know, try to establish the run and then do pass. No, pass to establish the run.
Yeah.
They have to know that you're willing to throw, because right now, if you look at the splits, you guys are not. You're trying to protect your rookie quarterback, but you're purposely not throwing that much. They know this, you know?
Yeah.
And I would try to establish the pass as early as possible, or else your runs are going to be nothing.
Who knows? Maybe they might come throwing out the ball like 40 times already planned.
That's what I'm hoping.
know,
I'm
like-
hoping their game script is tosses, because they have to know that this run defense is good.
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, it's an NFL team. I'm pretty sure their scouting team's like, we might have a problem
But you
running the
would
ball
think
with
that,
just
but-
Khalil Herbert.
But like, but you see them with their game plans every week, and it's like
It's stupid.
they
It's a
act like they
dumbass
don't.
game plan. They don't know what game plan.
That's
They
what
do
I'm
not
worried
know how to
about.
game plan. You
It's-
know why? Because Nagy's the one doing fucking game planning. He's a fucking little pendejo ass motherfucker. He's a piece of shit. I'm telling you. Sorry, I'm screaming and the baby's sleeping. Sorry.
No,
But
she's
just
awake.
so
I don't know.
bad.
We might have woke her up, and I feel bad for that.
But, you know, whatever. I mean, it's just, I don't know what to think anymore with the Bears. Like I do this time every year with the Bears. Very sad.
Do you think you have it bad? Do you really think you have it that bad? Because
It's your
I
turn.
will talk about a team right here.
Down the field, the Lions team that will not
I'm playing this because we don't deserve
And when the
lost
blue
passes.
and silver wave, you stand and cheer the brave. Rah, rah, rah! On with
The song is like from the last time they won a game, right?
Fuck you. But yes, the last time they won a game, they
Or had
definitely
a
did play that
winning
game. That song.
One or the two, maybe both.
Goddamn it, Lions. So the Lions lost last week, 34-11.
Yeah.
Now here we're talking about defenses. The Lions did not score in the first half.
Yeah.
Cincinnati had this 7-point score that, if you see, it was this broken play that what's his name, Chris Evans, which
Yeah.
you know, apparently they got a running back named after Captain America.
Yeah.
He just ran completely open, fucking touchdown. Other than that, the defense held them the first quarter, and then they held them the second quarter to just a field goal. The defense was, for the most part, doing their job. There was like 2 big plays in the first half. You came back in the third half and like obviously a little bit tired and gave another 10 points up. At that point in the third quarter, Detroit still had not scored a fucking touchdown. So at that point, up 20-0, the defense allowed 2 more touchdowns in the fourth quarter, and the Lions in garbage time got that 11 points. At like, whoop-de-doo in the fourth quarter, like it's like a participation trophy at that point. And it's like, what's going on? And I'm not sure if you saw the Dan Campbell shit after the interview, but it was straight up. He was just like asked about Jared Goff, and like he paused and he looked like he didn't want to throw him on the bus, and he's just like, Jared Goff needs to play better. And the thing is, it's not all on Jared Goff.
No, of course.
But motherfucker needs to do something. And what I've been seeing this whole year is the guy has no confidence. And I have no idea how he's like
broken. He got traded to the Lions.
But he has no
care to want to play there.
But he has no wide receiver help. I understand this, but like he's not even taking shots. There's been so many breakdowns I've seen of like people showing like plays where people are open downfield and he's not even looking. He's not even looking downfield, and he's just doing the check down after check down.
He doesn't want to be there, bro.
It's just
He doesn't want to be there. He doesn't
if
care.
you want to know what's going on with the Lions, until Goff tries anything, we're nothing.
He's
and
nothing.
like there's signs of improvement on both sides of the ball out elsewhere, but it's like we're just a stagnant offense, and we just abandon the run because there's no way to do it. But if we had any passing game, we have a decent run game, and it's just it's just stupid. I don't even want to fucking talk about this shit much today.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
I will say you never do.
Well, I don't want to talk about my team that much either.
Yeah, but it's just like it's annoying. And this week we got the Rams, where everyone wants to do this like whole narrative. Ooh, that was a nice catch.
Cortland Sutton, that was a nice catch. One-handed over the shoulder.
Yeah,
defender all
right where
over.
it's supposed to be.
Look at that. Watch this again. Watch this is sweet. Fighting the defender at the same
he was
time.
like that might have been pass
That was
interference
gangster.
too, but
That was gangster. He had his hand all over.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's pass interference.
and he got it too, though. Oh my god.
But
that's a ball.
as I was saying, like, yeah, the defense, they're not good. We've been without our top corners all year. Like, people are injured all over. But we've got some young people who are showing promise and whatever. Like, there's going to be mistakes because our team's so young, but it's like, it's pathetic the way they're playing right now. And I don't think it's across the board. I think we got a lot of positive things that are going to come in the future, but like, we need some people to stand up. But like, where we were at in the season, we're already talking about possibly having the first overall pick. And where I've seen in a lot of mock drafts up to this point is like, if the Lions got the first overall pick, they're looking at this defensive end probably because he's probably going to be the best player in the next draft. And it's like, when
You think they're gonna pick defense?
well, that's what they wanted to do is like they want to build off the defense and pick a quarterback in 2 years. And if you can get a good defensive end, it can completely change your defense around.
Yeah.
But the reason we wanted to do that is we had Goff for a couple of years, and if Goff can hold up, it's like cool. We got 2 years to build a team, and then we drop a quarterback into our system, and then we have a team for him, already built.
You think they'll be traded Golf away?
I don't think they can.
Yeah, you're right.
He has a big contract. No one's going to take it. And really, who's that desperate? And who's Goff better than? Is Goff better than Tua?
Yeah, but Tua's not going to be there anymore. They're trying to trade Tua.
To who? Tua's in the same spot.
Maybe they'll trade Tua. You guys will trade Tua
Do we just swap? Yeah, we're in a better situation. We got Tua now.
At least he can run. I mean, you know what I mean?
Right.
It gets you some first downs.
I will give them that because they're talking about trying to bench Goff and what do you do? And it's like our backups aren't they lost the preseason. The backups were never in consideration.
Chase Daniels is your backup, right? Or
no,
did you guys lose him?
that was last year. We have what's his name who used to be the backup for the Packers for the last 2 years, and then David Blau. But neither of those guys played well enough. But what they do is I said doo-doo. The Green Bay guy will actually take shots downfield. Now, apparently he's not accurate in some of those interceptions, but God damn it, at this point, I don't care.
Yeah.
At least try.
Yeah.
And David Blau at least does add a little bit more mobility on his feet when he took over for Stafford when he was injured. He did.
Yeah.
I mean, he wasn't
did,
good, but like
he
he
beat
at
us.
least put a spark there. You know what I mean? Like he at least, I don't know. Like you're just looking for anything. But like that's where we're at. It's just like we're talking about what we want to do next year, but we might have to abandon it.
Fucking Jamie Lannister. He's got his hand back.
He did lose it in real life, you know.
I know, but I like to make fun of him.
But yeah, like I don't know. I'm just going longer than I want. I didn't even put this
No.
in the notes. I'm just fucking ranting at this point.
No.
Apparently, I'm mad
I get
about
it.
it. But I just hate the fact that I was going into next year thinking we can get this great pass rush and add to what we've already been doing on our defensive line and actually look good defensive line. Now I'm like, the quarterback class is supposed to be bad next year, and we might have to just take a bad quarterback just for the fuck of it and just hope that we were wrong on the scouting reports. So it's like, I don't know. That sucks. I really don't like our future right now. But you know what I do like?
Jack Fox, kick of the week.
That's right. Man, that guy's a good fire. Yeah, because he's just that fucking like he's like a robot, a machine. He's just that accurate, you know, from one end all the way to the end. You know, just like keeping us in games as much as a kicker can. You know, he's just a punter. You know, he's doing what a punter can.
Interception.
That was an interception?
Yep.
Wow.
Man, we were wrong about this game.
Yeah, so it's 10-0, and there was just an interception. Yep, might have lost $5 on this one. Whatever.
Did I bet Broncos or
No,
Cleveland?
I bet
that's
I
right.
bet
Oh, yeah.
DraftKings on this one.
What did we just bet on? Oh, the Bears beating Tampa.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Now that I'm like done with the Lions, I just want to talk about this week. This is the Lions versus Rams week, and everyone's trying to act like there's some narratives here because, you know, Goff playing his old team and Stafford playing his old team. I cannot express just how lopsided this game is. Like if you just look at the two teams, you know,
Yep.
I guess Stafford only has 300 more yards, but it doesn't feel the same because Stafford has 16 touchdowns to Jared Goff's 7. And Jared Goff has 4 interceptions on there, tied with Stafford, so good for him. That doesn't count all those fumbles that we had. Remember last week,
Yeah.
Jared Goff
Yeah.
was leading in fumbles.
Fumbleina.
Yeah. Yeah, our leading receiver is TJ Hawkinson with only 311 yards.
A tight end.
The tight end, Cooper Kupp, already has more than double that and 7 fucking touchdowns. That's the big difference
And
of
he's
these
like
teams.
he's like their third option, right? Like they're sometimes fourth option.
Who, Kupp?
Yeah.
Nah, this year he's definitely their number one. Apparently he made friends with Stafford earlier or something. I don't know. But yeah, points per game. The Lions are scoring 18 points a game. Fucking the Rams are pretty much close to 30 points a game.
Wow.
But that's cool because the Lions allowing 30 points a game, where
Yeah,
the
they're gonna
Rams
get their
are
30.
allowing about 20 points a game. So it's like, you know, we're close to where that's supposed to be.
They're gonna have a lot more than 30.
Well, that's what I'm wondering about. So like the big thing on that spread was so fucking high that it was like, do you think that there is animosity between Stafford and the Lions? Because I don't think it's there. I don't see this as like one of those revenge games.
I mean, no, not necessarily.
I don't know if he wants to just run up the score a lot. I have a feeling
They
that
might
like,
want to play good just to play good in front of.
I could see them
Detroit fans.
benching. I can see them benching Stafford.
Yeah,
at some
I
point.
mean, if it gets out of hand, of course, I could see him getting benched in the third quarter if they have like a 30-point lead.
I just like I don't know. I
wouldn't
just
be
I
mad
see
at
this
that.
I see this game as going to be like you ever watch a game and you're like, oh wow, it's only third quarter and all the other games that are on the same slate.
Now, what would be funny?
I could see this being one of those games that are just over fasted.
What would be funny if they bench Stafford because he's got a 30-point lead, and then they bench Goff because
There's
they're
a 30
down
point
30
lead.
point. And they're like,
So
you know
it's
what,
a
fuck you,
revenge
you
game
suck.
and neither quarterbacks are playing. I hope that happens. I really hope
that'd be funny.
happens. Lions, you got no chance in hell.
Yeah, yeah. Especially if like throws a couple interceptions and shit like that. We got another running back. Who's this? 41.
No, that's 41. Who's 41? I didn't see that. Oh, Kelly. That's yeah. They just signed him off of what's his name? Someone's practice squad.
Maybe
I saw
it's
that.
their linemen that are just good.
They do have a good line. They
Yeah.
do actually. They built
Maybe
around
that's
the
why
line.
their running game is so good. They just have a big giant.
I will say they got good running backs too. But yeah. So up downside's looking to be very boring this year.
Yeah.
We are tied at 1 win, 1 loss, and 3 ties.
Wow. See, maybe I should add another flex in there.
I was really pissed off. I could have took a lead last week, but the projection that we were betting on for Carson Wentz was 21.98, and we
Yeah.
got 21.02, and you
Yeah.
got the under, and so you won that. But man, all you had to do is like complete one more pass, and I could have won that one.
Yeah, that was great. I was like, yes.
They had Myles Gaskin here.
What a
we
piece
both
of
took the
shit.
over. He had 1.4 points. Like,
Against Jacksonville. It's like, what happened to you, dude? I was so upset about that. It was like, what? And then Devontae Adams, after coming off a 32
hey,
point
Drew,
week.
what's going on?
Oh, I didn't send his trophy yet.
Pretty good. You should call into the show. The phone should work. Call it 773-234-8684. All right. Talk to you in a second. Bye.
But he was projected at 20, and I went under, and you went under because it was against the Bears, and like the Bears shut him down pretty good. It wasn't bad.
Yeah, they did fine. Yeah.
They did enough. So that you would think with that kind of defense, the Bears would have been a
Yeah.
closer. Anyway, whatever. I'm not going to bring it to that.
Yeah, then we had Dawson Knox that I took the
Knox.
under, and I won partially because he went out with an injury. He
Yep.
has like a broken hand, so
Yep.
that
So-
keeps happening.
That sucked. for
Hey,
me.
we're both right on Khalil Herbert, though.
Yeah,
Went
we-
over on that.
yeah.
And we were both right about the Bucks, so we were 4-2 last week.
Yep. That sounds good.
All right.
This week, we got Derek Carr versus Philly.
Both said over.
We both said over. He's at 21, pretty much. Darrell Williams. Did I write his name wrong?
You did.
Totally.
There it is. Hey, Drew, what's up?
What up, Drew?
Nothing. Happy Thursday.
Hey, welcome back to the show, Drew. Am I playing you this week?
We are playing one another, correct?
Are you here to gloat with your awesome fucking team and my team of injured players?
No, I'm not. I mean, I've got injured players too, and I made some maybe ill-advised moves this week. We'll see how they shake out.
Yeah, didn't you trade? You traded Christian McCaffrey for Chubb?
I traded Chubb away and got McCaffrey's broke butt.
Yeah,
So,
that's 2 injured
yeah,
players.
and I also-
If Christian McCaffrey ever does get back, that could work out for you. But like, no one seems to be giving good information on that one, so I don't know who won that trade yet.
Yeah.
I think. Well, I mean, Chubb's out too. He hasn't been performing, and I feel like McCaffrey's going to be. I think I'll at least get week 11 through the end of the season with him, and that's what I'm really looking for.
It looks like
Because
they're going to win.
I'm
I mean,
banking
make
on the
playoffs.
fact-
So if you make it to the playoffs and he's good in the playoffs, that's all that matters.
Yeah, that's a good pickup for you,
Right.
man. I was actually kind of pissed. I was like,
I
God
think,
damn it,
I
Drew.
think so. I made another play too. I traded. I traded away Lamb
Lamb.
from the Cowboys,
Oh, yeah, I saw that.
and picked up Patterson.
Oh yeah,
So,
Cordero
I mean,
Patterson
that
for
could-
some reason, the all-star who's been in the league for fucking years and no one seemed to know how to use them properly,
Yeah.
Yep.
including the
Yeah.
Bears.
He-
Hey,
he-
Shut up.
yeah, he's been good so far this year. So we'll see if those were a couple of ill-advised moves or not. And I tried to make some other trades, but folks didn't want to play with me.
yeah, I was trying to make some trades there, and then I realized all the trades I wanted to do were ridiculous, and it's better for me to just stick with my shitty team. Because I got a lot of people on my injured side where it's like, if these guys come back, I actually have a good team again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got Judge Judy.
Yeah, nobody wanted to trade with me.
I get people keep trying to trade me like stupid shit that like, I know what you're doing. You're about to drop this person. So quit trying to trade me to your drop candidates.
Right.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I'm not usually a big trader, so we'll see. How it all shakes out. I don't know.
I'm usually a pretty good trader if there's something there, and I feel like my team's not trade worthy because the only people on my team that anyone would want are the people I don't want to trade away. So
yeah, I feel you. I don't know. I don't think I got anything worth trading. The guys I keep, I want to keep. And then the guys I kind of don't want, like I just don't want them, and I don't think their trade value is anything.
Yeah.
Let's say somebody really sucks worse than me.
In my earlier seasons, that was always my my skill was I got some amazing trades off, and like I don't know, like lately I don't know if it's the baby or what. I can't have the extra time.
Yeah,
to
you were a big
dissect.
trader.
Dude, man, that's the reason I won the taco squad so many times. I'm not sure if we ever talked to Drew about our keeper league, but in our keeper league, the very first year, I made a trade. It was Julio Jones's rookie season, and he was injured. And while he was injured in IR for the rest of the season, I traded away Justin Blackmon for Julio Jones, and that was a keeper league with no kind of penalties. I got to keep Julio Jones to his whole fucking career from the beginning for a guy who never played football again because of weed.
That sucks. That sucks.
Wow, that's crazy. I would love to be in a keeper league. I never have, and that's something that I would love to be in. But somebody's got to drop out, or you got to be grandfathered in now. Like
I wish I would have known that. I could have.
voting.
Pac-Man took a spot this year because our friend Stefan dropped out. But if someone drops out, I'll keep you on the list because it is really fun.
Yeah.
It's our league's a $50 buy-in, and you get to keep 10 players and a taxi squad spot, and it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I like it. Not doing too
Nice.
not doing too bad in that one.
I'm actually doing better than I thought because I was selling out for youth in the draft this year because I was trying to rebuild, and then Mike Williams started going off, and all of a sudden I was like, oh shit, I'm actually competing.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. There's a guy I work with who has been in a keeper league since I think he said 1997, and they've always kept it on paper.
Oh,
like
shit.
there weren't leagues back then, really, and it's pretty insane. Like I was with him one day, and they're working out like 3-tier trades and stuff like that. It's pretty insane.
Yeah, he should switch to a platform though. It makes it a lot easier. I don't know why anyone in today's world would stay on paper.
Maybe they're like crazy enthusiasts and they just like paper.
Yeah, but like.
They are.
Look at all the shit that's integrated now. Like, I love Sleeper, but like the other sites are good too.
Yeah, no, any site's better than the paper. Fuck.
Like,
I don't know.
He played D1 college ball, and I believe he played pro football for a short time. I don't know that it was in the U.S., but so I mean, I assume that it's just him and a bunch of football buddies who are just so into stats that they just like to geek out and. It's the whole
I get it.
process.
I just say like they can make their lives a lot easier.
Oh, for sure.
So Drew, we're going through our up downside. What do you think about Cortland Sutton here
This week against Cleveland.
That's good.
He's playing right now.
Yeah.
He had a really big play earlier, so I don't know if this is fair.
Well, we picked him before. Cortland Sutton, he's projected 11.46. I don't even know what he's at right now.
Well, the Broncos are about to punt again, so I'm guessing the Broncos aren't doing that well because it's 0 points.
No, yeah, I'm going to say down just because the Cleveland defense is pretty. I haven't been watching this game because I was sitting out by the fire, but I just guessing by Cleveland defense, I think they're pretty solid, and I think that they're going to keep them under wraps.
Yeah, it's 10-0, and it's not looking like the Broncos have anything going for them yet, and they have not been able to stop the run, which was the big thing that John and I were saying at the beginning, where they don't have Chubb and they don't have Hunt, and we're like, well, I guess the run game's gone. No, the run game looks completely fine.
Well, guys, he's at 3.6 right now, so
he's on
it
the
looks
way.
like we're both going to lose that one right now.
No, it's only first quarter.
Yeah.
Like, they're
picked
playing
up,
from behind. They're going to
Donovan
need Cortland Sutton.
Peoples-Jones.
I'm sorry, what'd you say, Drew?
I picked up Donovan Peoples-Jones from Cleveland, the guy who just went off last week and did solid the week before. But he apparently, I'm glad I left him on the bench. He apparently injured his groin during the pregame warm-up.
Say
It is now
what?
questionable.
That sucks.
I missed that, but like I was down on him just because Landry was coming back, and I
Yeah.
wasn't sure what that meant.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, I picked him up for a nobody. So
Next up, we got Noah Fant. What do you think about Noah Fant? He's projected at 8.6.
What's he at now?
2.2.
I mean, he can still make it. That's only 60 more yards, and plus we have PPR points. So
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, I think that he's more likely to make it with. It's like when the defense is tight. That's you check down and stuff like that. I assume that he'll get some of those.
Mm-hmm. And then we have Josh Jacobs up at Philly.
projected for 11 points. You
11.
think Josh Jacobs can do it?
Who and are they? Who's Josh? Who are they playing?
Philly.
Against Philly.
They're playing in Philly.
Yeah. I think I think upside there.
Yeah, that's what I did.
I went under.
Yep, that's what's going to determine this because we keep tying every week. So
And me, yeah, we do keep tying. Me and Cody also picked the Broncos. What do you got, buddy?
Oh, I mean, it's Browns all day.
I feel like it's also not fair jumping in this. Or it's 10-0
I
Browns
know.
already.
You know what? I was.
It's not fair, but I would have picked the Browns. I 100% honestly would have picked the Browns regardless of before the game started.
It was
I can
just like
honestly tell
it was
you.
all the injuries though. It was Baker Mayfield's injured, Odell Beckham's out, Chubb, Hunt. Like it was just down the line, everyone being
yeah.
You know,
injured.
it's funny. I did that. I took a bunch of allergy meds.
Oh, you're going to blame
When
the
I-
allergy
when I-
meds
when I-
now?
when I did that, I
you're
took,
you're
like-
doing the
I took a bunch of allergy meds, and
You-
then I just fucking sat down and I pulled my laptop out like 30 minutes afterwards, and I was feeling spacey as fuck.
You're doing like the racist defense when people like accidentally do something racist, like, oh, I was on medication. I swear that's why I said the racist thing.
Oh no!
I'm not saying you said something racist.
Oh, okay. I was like, "There's nothing racist about the Browns."
No, I'm just saying that when people do that though, they. Oh, wow, that actually did sound racist.
No, I'm talking about the game, the Browns, because I picked the Browns players.
Yeah. I'm with you, drummer. I took a joint, so.
Yeah.
Oh man,
You feel-
someone just called us. I guess I get missed call notifications now, so good for us.
okay.
I might have to try calling whoever that
Oh,
was
my-
back.
All right.
Sorry, guys.
Am I clogging up the line here?
A little bit. If you want to real quick say something about this week, you feeling confident about whooping my ass?
I mean, I think it's going to be pretty close. But I plan on taking you down, even though your partner in crime there got me a couple weeks back.
Yeah.
And won my losses.
Yep.
I think my biggest
But,
question mark is Calvin Ridley because I still don't know why he mysteriously missed that last game, but I'm starting him like he's Calvin Ridley.
You kind of got to.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, for sure, I got him in another league, so I feel you. But don't get too hopeful. You're probably going to lose. You know, it's kind of what you do. You're a Detroit guy, so you're used to it.
Yeah, we're rebuilding.
Don't
This.
laugh
I know
too
it's a
much,
redraft
drummer.
league, but
The
we're
Bears
rebuilding this
suck,
year.
too. You're rebuilding most here. Don't laugh too much, drummer. The Bears also suck.
Yeah, they do.
Whatever.
But,
Fuck both of y'all.
Hey, you're not drinking today, are you, drummer?
No, well,
Yeah, we are.
I got a couple beers, but I'm on allergy pills too. So
Okay, so you guys can here. We'll do before I go. Let's do a quick drink whatever's in your hand. I'm drinking wine, but I'll stop and take a shot off this decanter real quick because
I'll do a shot with you, man. Cheers.
cheers.
Cheers. Good to talk to you guys.
Nice talking to
Pleasure.
you, man.
All right. Well, I mean, I don't know. I may hit you guys back up later. Have a good show. And Cody, you're going down.
All right, man. Talk to you later. Good luck.
Peace.
All right, should we just call back whoever just try to call us?
No, I have them call back because I gotta go soon.
Oh, okay. Yeah. If you want to call back. We gotta get this going. All right, let's just talk about the set your lineup shit.
All right, Cody lost by less than a point.
Yep, that's been my year so far. I am 2-4 now, and I'm not playing that bad. But
Thank God for the decimal system, though.
Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah, I won by about 11.
11 points, yeah. 11 points, and yeah, you beat Della, the underdog, who's playing better than an underdog, but whatever.
Yeah.
And then the champ who just called us, holy shit, dude.
Yeah, fucking
Oto, not even paying attention, got 161 points against your 122.
He's
there.
on vacation and shit.
Yeah, he's like down on
Killing
Aruba
people.
or something.
Aruba, oh my gosh, I didn't even know this
yeah,
one.
this
Holy
one,
shit.
he lost. Okay, so
By half a point?
the commissioner sucked my dick, lost to Pac-Man by, I guess that's 0.5?
Yeah, it's 0.5. Point less.
Less about
0.44.
0.44. Yeah, boy, 0.44. That's a close
Wow.
one. That's a tough loss right there.
Yeah.
And that guy is 1-5 now.
Yeah.
Can you imagine like your luck is just like I lost by 0.44. It's like, come on.
He's lost a couple of tight ones, man.
Yeah, that sucks.
He's got some bad luck.
Adam's on his winning streak. He got lucky that CEO.
Oh, what the fuck?
0-6. He got to play this guy. Got 84 points. So
I'm starting to
Adam's
give.
5-1. And I'm like, wow, Adam's going to make the playoffs.
I'm starting to think that guy gave up.
Yeah, I probably did.
Yeah.
But you know who didn't give up was your boy Rance in the Pants, who called in last week. The Stretcher. He got 154 points. Who beat out Vic Damone. Talk about some bad luck. Got 151 points. He's 0-6 now. Like
Yeah.
he
With
actually
151
scored. He scored one of the higher scores of the
Yeah.
week, and he still lost. And
Yeah.
now he's winless.
Yeah.
Like, what are you going to do? If you want to know more from Rance, he is a real person. I listened to his podcast. I did not listen to the new one that dropped yesterday, but it is. It says in the description that he talks about being at the game this weekend.
He sent me pictures.
Yeah, he was at the Bears Green Bay game at Soldier Field. So if you want to do that, listen to The Man Closet. It is on all the podcast apps. And I listened to the episode before that. It sounds pretty good. Those guys are entertaining. Listen to their show.
Yeah.
And also...
Send me pictures of where they're sitting.
Oh, yeah. There you go. I forgot to say this. Congratulations, Oto, being down on vacation. And thank you for making us the official fourth podcast of your restaurant, Estrella Negra. Estrella Negra. Western and Fulton. Go
I'll be
get
there
some
Sunday.
tamales.
I'll be there Sunday watching football. Come check it out.
Without Oto because they're, yeah.
Oh, that's right. He's not going to be there.
Oh, man. I guess I put the scores twice and not the standings, but whatever.
Yeah.
You could figure it out from what I just said.
Yeah.
Oh, and we didn't do Colin Dibs, man. Do you need to get going?
Yeah, I got to get going.
Dude, thanks for fucking showing up today. I know
man.
it was kind of hectic and
It's a
as
rough,
always,
crazy day. It
yeah.
was a rough, crazy day. It's been a rough, crazy week. Shayla's in town. My sister's in town from Portland.
Yeah. Hi, Shayla. Yeah, make sure you tell her I said
And,
I love your
I
sister.
will.
She's a great
I
girl.
will. We'll see what's up.
Yeah,
See
man.
how the week goes, man.
Fuck yeah, dude. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. If you watched, if you didn't watch, then fuck you. You'll not hear me say fuck you to you.
Peace out.
Thank you for watching Set Your Lineup. Theme song is This Winter by Shadowmaster MC. You can buy that whole album on Bandcamp. shadowmastermc.bandcamp.com. For tacos, call Oto at Estrella Negra. Estrella Negra is at the corner of Western and Fullerton in Chicago. Set Your Lineup, a Something Street Studios production.